is 10 Ronin, the newest watering hole in Makati City that is fast becoming the buzz in this part of town. Is it because of the cool ambience, one that calls to mind a hole in the wall in an old part of Osaka that serves traditional street food? Or is it because of the not-so-typical menu that is decidedly Japanese but with a curious but delectable Pinoy twist? 10 Ronin, a curious name for a restaurant. If you want to know, a Ronin is a samurai without a lord or master during the feudal period between 1185 and 1868 of Japan. Let's find out from 3 of the 5 young owners of 10 Ronin. One of them is Dr. Pao Arenas.
I graduated from Makati Medical Center College for my college degree, and then I pursue my medicine career. Graduated from University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Medical Center. And currently, I'm an ER physician.
The other is Vince Wanta, who the group credits with the initiative to put up 10 Ronin. He is the builder, and together with his wife, they are the architects who painstakingly translated the group's ideas into brick and mortar. 10 Ronin has been in soft opening mode for about a month or so now. We asked Vince how is business doing so soon after opening its doors to the public.
So far, okay naman. We've been receiving good feedbacks from our customers. Na-appreciate nila yung concept na put up namin. Kunti-kunti naman medyo dumadami yung mga customers every day. Siguro yung food na in-offer namin, it's a combination ng Japanese and Filipino cuisine. Yun nga, tulad doon sa pangalan natin, Ronin, Japanese-inspired Filipino cook. So yun, parang we offer authentic Japanese food with a little bit of Pinoy twist. Siguro yun yung pagkakaiba. And affordable Japanese Filipino food.
And this is Eugene Pidlawan, the certified restaurateur in the group with a string of popular restaurants behind him, among them Calderon and Guevara in Pasig. He was also amazed at the public's acceptance of this newbie that is not yet operating under normal hours.
Since ang open lang namin is 5 to 12 as of now, usually 7. Yes, dumating sila. Depende, minsan umabot ka ng mga 30. Minsan sobrang gulo, sobrang dami na. Doon nga namin na-realize na kailangan namin mag-add pa ng another tables and chairs kasi once na nagdikit-dikit na sila, tropa-tropa na, dikit-dikit, makita mo yung mga butas na. So from there, nag-decide kami na talagang kailangan. Kaya yung tinatarget namin na head na guest dito, talagang sumusobra sa in-expect namin.
10 Ronin to be exact, no? We're composed of 10 individuals from different industries, no? Basing from different industries, we found ourselves to have one common interest, and that is for the love of food. So from there, that's where we started to think of putting up a business like a food industry specifically. All started when most of the Ronins visited Japan, and from there we fell in love with the food. And of course, the culture itself and the service of the Japanese people to their clients. We started at around March 15. That's about almost a month ago. And from there, we tried to start up a Japanese food with a twist of Filipino taste. 10 Ronin, 10 because it is composed of 5 couples. We have 3 human resource specialists. We have 2 architects, 1 builder, he's Eugene, and 1 procurement specialist as well. So, and 2 from the media industry. So we named it 10 Ronin because Ronin, from the term itself, those are the samurai without a master. And we believe that we don't need a master because when we combine all our strengths, then we become our own master.
Dr. Pao also shared that the group makes it a point to be hands-on and contribute his or her expertise in the running of this resto. Eugene and his architect wife took charge of the physical arrangements while Vince is in charge of operations, together with his wife Sandra, who is a human resource practitioner. Pao and Jed Arenas take charge of procurement under the Operations Committee, and another owner, Wee Gamboa, and his wife Casey, who are media practitioners, are in charge of promotions.
Why this location? First, it is in Makati. So we all know that Makati is still considered as the central business district. And aside from that, this location is, we want to make it appear like this restaurant is like a hole in the wall. And of course, with that, we would want this place to be a go-to spot. Not just that you find in any regular place in Makati. We want it to be a tourist spot or the spot wherein you want to hang out, chill out, and just be comfortable dining here in our restaurant.
Let's check out the interiors. The place is indeed cozy and warm, not impersonal, and the diner has two options to choose from. Dine in the cozy interiors or dine al fresco with cool elements of foliage and water. This stone wall, clad in hanging plants with soft, subtle waterfalls, provides the calming effect of nature at its finest.
For this area namin, sa inside, nag-aras ng mga 50 to 60. Pero at some point kasi, minsan yung labas ginagamit din namin. Kaya siya ng mga 15 for the al fresco.
Earlier, Vince talked about some other popular dishes here at 10 Ronin. Chef Mark Custodio, one of the owners of 10 Ronin, is happy to talk about their other best sellers.
We have our Ronin US beef tapal gyudon. It's sukiyaki got beef belly, braised in tapa sauce and topped on Japanese rice. It also has a 65-degree egg. There's also fried onions and pickled ginger.
The gyudon, like in all Japanese menus, is a hearty bowl using only US beef belly. And since virtually all Filipinos are tapa lovers, this has become a big favorite among Pinoy diners.
This one is our Ronin SISIG tacos, deep-fried nori wrapper, topped with sisig, salsa, and garnished with negi, which is onion leeks in Japanese, and chili threads.
Like tapa, what can be more Pinoy than sisig? But putting it in the context of the popular taco is nothing short of genius on the chef's part.
We also have our agidashi tokot baboy. This is deep-fried tofu together with deep-fried pig ears and a light onion salad with soy-based tokot baboy sauce, topped with furikake and leeks, then pickled ginger on the side.
For this dish, think traditional. Think tokwat baboy, but think again.
For the yakitori, we have isaw, which is chicken intestines, lightly glazed with yakitori sauce and hot mustard on the side.
Actually, for yakitori, there is not one but 4 kinds on the menu. Apart from the isaw, there are also the pig's ears and this third one.
Another one is the dugo. It's what we call Betamax. So it's a common street food made out of blood. It's also glazed with yakitori sauce and served with hot mustard on the side. Our premium yakitori is the Wagyu yakitori. It's Wagyu beef cubes, lightly seasoned with salt and pepper, and just to bring out the flavor of the Wagyu. Hot mustard on the side and served with yakitori sauce.
Of course, what menu will be complete without the ubiquitous fried chicken? This one with a familiar Pinoy twist.
This is our Ronin UFC fried chicken. It's marinated with the local ketchup, which is UFC. Deep fried, then served with salted egg sauce and topped with nori powder and bonito flakes. And our bestseller ramen is the TINOLA ramen. The base is ginger, the broth is ginger based, which is typical TINOLA, and topped with grilled miso rub chicken and garnished with wakame and onion leeks.
Indeed, what is traditional Japanese food without the ramen? They do have other ramen dishes in the menu, but we were told that the TINOLA ramen is one of their hottest items here. Although they are still in their soft opening mode, there are already inquiries about holding special functions here.
Yeah, actually meron kami nausap isang guest din. Sabi niya parang kung pwede mag-birthday daw dito. Open kami for that one, for the birthday, celebration, anniversary, any party. Parang punctual talaga itong gagawin namin.
And although they have not yet perfected their menu and other systems in the restaurant, are there plans to open another branch soon?
Yun nga, nung nag-open kasi kami, we think na kailangan namin mag-branch out na rin sa future. So right now, medyo ni-study pa rin namin yung crowd, yung food, yung services namin. And then siguro by next move na namin talaga mag-branch out din. And well, basically, Makati, and also we're looking more somewhere in QC. Parang gano'n. Hindi naman siguro kami lalo bandang south or sobrang, hindi namin alam as per now, di pa namin alam talaga, pero anywhere pa, parang gano'n.
But don't wait for the next location. Check them out now. Here's how.
We would like to invite you dito sa Ronin, located at Montoya Street, Barangay Santa Cruz, here sa Makati, Circuit Makati. So you can follow us sa Instagram at Ronin and like us sa Facebook at tenronin.ph. Yeah, that's all. Guys, thank you. Open kami, by the way, from 5 to 12 midnight, tapos 7 days a week.